Hey guys, and welcome to Shackit. Today we're going to see how to build your very own immersive XR store for an interactive 3D experience. Now, once you're in our website, click on Try It Now to go to the dashboard. If you're from India, visit dashboard.shackit.in or else you can stay on this page. Now, to create a new account, click on the New Create Account and enter all the details. Your name, mail ID, and a password. Now, since a verification code will be sent to your email address, make sure that you enter a valid one. After entering all the details, click on Send Verification Code. Now, once you get a verification code in your email, you can just type it out here. And then click on Verify and Create Account. Your account will then be successfully created. Now, there are two modes. If you have a Shopify store, you can click on the Connect Shopify where you can connect your existing Shopify account with our dashboard and all your products from there will be fetched here. If you don't have a Shopify store, you can select this mode and you can create your products within our dashboard itself. Hey guys, so in this section we're going to see how to set up your brand profile. Let's say I have a Shopify account for a handbag store. Let's go ahead and see how to set up our brand profile for it. Now in the brand name, I'm going to enter the name of my brand. And in the category, since it's a handbag store, I'm going to select fashion and lifestyle. You can pick whichever one suits your store the best. Now the contact number is the number used by the customers to contact your store directly. So make sure you enter a valid contact number. Now once you're done with that, in the About Brand section, you're going to fill in the description about your brand. Now, if you have a description, you can just copy and paste it here. If not, you can type it out. Or else, there's a Generate with AI button where when you give a few details about your brand, it will generate a brand description for you. For example, let's try this out. I'm going to say Rosmere handbag store and leather paste. And when I press enter, it's going to generate a brand description for me. Now I can further tweak this by giving it more details. Make it more sustainable. Yes. So from the responses that the generator gives you, you can pick whichever responses you like the best and then select it and paste it back into the About Brand field. So you can select any one of the responses and then use selected description to automatically paste it here. You can also further edit this by typing out more details. Used by millions. Now coming to the custom URL, this will be the domain for your brand. Now make sure that it is available, and once you save this custom URL, you cannot change it again. So make sure to enter an appropriate one that fits you best. As you can see, it's available and we're going to go with that. Now moving on to the media assets. This is where you set the logo, video, poster and the music for your brand. Now if you don't have any of these available, we have defaultly provided media assets for you to use. But if you do have them, you can just press the change button and then upload the media assets of your store. Like the logo, the video, the brand poster, and the music that you want to be playing in the background of your 3D immersive store. Now once you're done with filling all the details, you can just click on Save Changes to save your brand profile. Now that is how you set up your brand profile. Now coming to the Shopify integration, let's see how to connect your Shopify store to our XR dashboard. Now go to your Shopify store. Now in the product section, you will have all the products that are present in your Shopify store. Now to get the details required, click on the settings in the bottom left. Go to domains and look for the name that ends with .myshopify.com. This name will be used as the store name here. So you can just copy and paste it here. Now, as for the storefront token and the admin access token, you need to have an app to get these fields. So now, back to the settings page in your Shopify account, go to the apps and sales channel and click on develop apps. Now, if you already have an app, you can just configure the settings in that app and then get the details. Otherwise, click on create app and enter the details required. And then click on create app button. Now, once the app is created, you need to configure both admin API scopes and the storefront API scopes. Let's do this one by one. Now, for the admin API scopes, make sure to enable the following fields: read analytics, read apps, read assignment fulfillment, move all the way down, and then read products. Make sure to enable these fields for the admin API integration. Once you're done with that, click Save. Go back to Configuration. And now configure your storefront API integration. In storefront API integration, make sure to check all these fields. Now once you're done checking these, click on Save again and go to API credentials. Now as you can see, it is asking us to install the app to get access to the admin API and storefront API tokens. Now go ahead and install the app. Click on Install. Now once that is done, you can see that we get our admin API access token and the storefront API access token. Now the admin API access token will only be revealed to you once, so make sure to keep a note of it somewhere safe. Click on reveal token once, copy this admin token and paste it in the admin access token field. Go back, copy the storefront token and paste it in the storefront token field. Now once you're done pasting all the details here, you need to verify your tokens so that it is not used in any of the other stores. Now once the tokens are verified successfully, you can just click on Save Shopify Details and your Shopify will be integrated successfully with our dashboard. Hey guys, so in this section we're going to see how to build your immersive 3D Excel store. We have a wide range of templates available that you can use as your environment for the store. Now you can click on this button and preview each of these environments. Now, after you preview each of these environments, you can select an environment which best suits your brand and then select it. Once you select an environment, you cannot change it again. So make sure to select the one which is appropriate for your brand. For my store, I'm going to select the standard showroom. Press yes. And there you go. Now once you've selected your environment, to open the builder, click on the Edit Environment button. Now as you can see, all the products that we created or the products from your Shopify store will be fetched here. And also the brand video and the poster that we uploaded in the brand profile will also be displayed in the environment. Now, there's also the assets section where in the asset library we've given custom 3D models for you to use to decorate your 3D store. If you don't want to use the assets from the asset library, you can click on the Your Assets section to upload your own assets, your own 3D models or images to decorate your 3D store. Now, for the navigation purposes, use the WASD keys to move around and click and move to rotate the screen. So this is how you navigate within the environment. Now to place a product, click on the checkbox of the product. Select if you want to use the 2D image of the product or the 3D model that we uploaded or created. Now let's click on the 3D model and press the use this model to use the 3D model and place it on the environment. Now you can click on the position to move the 3D model to a place where you prefer. You can also change the position, the rotation of the model, and the scale of the model. Let's increase the scale to 2. Okay, there. So, yeah. Now for the player facing direction, you can use the compass as reference and pick the direction of your product. You can see that our product is facing west, so you can click on west. Now we're setting the direction for the customer to be able to search and locate your product. For example, since we've given this as west, if you click the search option and click on the product, it will take you to the product. So make sure to give the direction appropriately. Now click on done once you're done setting up everything and you like the position of your product. Now to place an asset in your scene, you can click on the asset section, go to the asset library, click on any asset you like. Let's take the luxury sofa. Click on the checkbox to place it and click on the position to place it wherever you like. Just turn it on, increase the scale a bit. And you can click on done when you like the position of the asset. Now you can also upload your own custom assets. You can just go to your assets, you can upload files, you can select the 3D model or asset that you want to upload. Once the upload is done, you can place the asset in your scene. Just click on the checkbox and place it however you like by adjusting the values of position, rotation, and the scale. Press done once you're satisfied with the position of your product. Now let's go ahead and build the full store. Okay. Now once you're done setting up your store however you like, you can click on the Save and Deploy Store button. Press OK. Now this will save your store. Now if you press Go to your XR store, you can visit your store, which has the domain name of the custom URL that we provided in the brand URL, in the brand profile earlier. Now you can go through the instructions for the store and then you can view around to the store you created. You can click on the products, view descriptions. To check the performance level of your store, you can click this button and view all the relevant details. You can optimize your store better using this information. We've mainly given this so that you can optimize your store to run smoothly on mobile browsers. Products are what the users buy and assets are used for decorative purposes. Both together combined must satisfy the performance limit. You can also view all the products and the assets that you've placed in the scene by expanding these options. Now that is how you set up your immersive 3D XR store. In this section, we're going to see how to generate 3D models using just photos or text. Let's try them. Now let's try through image. Now when you're uploading an image to generate a 3D model, make sure that it's a clear image and not a blurry or cropped one. Let's upload an image and click Generate 3D Model. Once it's done, press OK and you can view the 3D model generated based on the image that you give. Now you can download this 3D model as a GLB. Now let's see how to do it through text. Now you can enter a text of the 3D model that you want to generate. Let's take a red water bottle and then click on generate 3D model. And now once that is done, you can see the bottle that it generated based on the text. Now you can go ahead and download this as well. And that is how you generate 3D models using either photo or a text. In this section, we're going to see how to enhance your images. Now you can do this using two modes. If you have a wearable or a clothing item, you can use the fashion mode. If you have a handbag or a water bottle, you can use the product mode. Let's see how to do it. Let's take a t-shirt for example. So since it's a clothing or a fashion item, you select the fashion mode. You enter the product name, the product description. You can also select the gender of the person you want wearing the fashion or the wearable item that you choose. Select female and the age of the person. And just upload the image of the t-shirt. Now make sure you upload a clear image and not a blurred or a cropped one. Click on generate. And that is how you generate and enhance your fashion clothing items. Now let's take product for example. Let's take a handbag. Description would be a leather handbag. The scene description is what you want the background of the product image to be. So let's take the background with waters, luscious. You can go ahead and delete this and select the image for your handbag. Click on generate. And there you go. That is how you enhance your product images using the Photo Lab. In this section, you can see the analytics for your XR 3D immersive store. You can see stuff like page views or views per user and so on in this section. Now there's also a filter option where you can filter it according to your needs to get the analytic details for your store. This is the billing section for your dashboard. If you want to buy more credits or upgrade to premium version, you can do it through here. Or if you're looking for a more tailored solution for your store, you can also use the enterprise solution and contact us directly for it. All the transactions that you make will also be recorded in the bottom. In this section, we're going to see how to update your profile details, like your name. You can also click on this and upload your profile picture. You can also fill in the address. And then click on save once you're done with making all the changes. This is the toolkit section. We have a wide range of additional tools here for you to use and try out. Let's see how each of them work. Starting off with the Amazon calculator. When you're trying to sell a product on Amazon, this calculator will help you calculate the estimated profit and the return of investment for the product you're trying to sell on Amazon. For example, let's say I'm trying to sell a handbag. I will select the category for it, the subcategory, and then I'll enter the selling price, the cost to make the product, and then the fulfillment method, if it's fulfilled by Amazon or if I'm self-shipping it, and then the product weight, the dimensions of the product, the shipping region, if it's regional or national or local, if It's a bulk item. And then when I press calculate fees, it will calculate the estimated profit for my Amazon product that I'm trying to sell. The second one is the GLB optimizer. If you have a 3D model in the .glb format, you can optimize the size of the model by uploading your file here and then selecting one of three compression modes, either light, medium, or aggressive. And based on the mode that you select, the compression happens accordingly. Let's select medium and then click on optimize. Now, once the compression is done, you can download the optimized GLB by clicking this button. Next up is the memory match game. If you want to set up a quick little fun game called memory match, you can just click on this and upload 8 images and then set the timer for your game, say 180 seconds. And then you can press on start game to quickly play the memory match game. There you go. That's how you make a memory match game. Now coming to the product finder, there's a wide list of products available with the net profit for it calculated with the current market price for the product. If you're interested in any of these products, you can click on the read more button and get more details about the product. You can also filter it according to categories. Now coming to the sales assistant. You can build a custom sales assistant tailored to your store using this tool by filling all the details. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let's enter the brand name, the brand details. If you have a brand detail, you can just type it out here, or you can use the AI descriptor for your brand details. And then you can enter the product details. Now, once you're done with that, you can specify the do's and don'ts that you want the sales assistant to follow. For example, do's, you can ask the sales assistant to be friendly and excited. And the don'ts can be don't talk too much and something like that. So the questions will be the questions you want the sales assistant to ask your customers. For example, if you ask the sales assistant to ask the name and age from the customers, it will work it into natural conversation with the customer. So you can type the question as ask for name and age. Once you're done filling all the details, you can click build agent. And once it's done generating the prompt, you can press on create agent. Now once that is done, you can now test your sales assistant by clicking on talk to agent button.
Hello, welcome to Mithun Stores. I am happy to help you.
Hey, I'm looking for a shoe.
Hi there, welcome to Mithun Stores. I'm excited to help you find the perfect shoes for your next adventure. First, could you tell me your name?
Sure, my name is Jagrat.
Nice to meet you, Jagrat. To help me recommend the best shoes for you, could you also let me know your age?
Sure, my age is 22.
Great. Thanks, Jagrat. At 22, you might have a variety of activities you do regularly. Are you looking for shoes for a specific purpose, like running, walking?
And once you're done talking with your sales assistant, a summary of your call will also be generated below this. And that's how you build a custom sales assistant for your store. If you want to use this feature in your 3D store, you can contact us directly. Now moving on to the next one, it's the t-shirt configurator. Now you can design your custom t-shirt using this configurator by changing the color, drawing shapes, adding images. You can also do the same for all the front and the back of the t-shirt. So as you can see, if we click on apply, the design gets applied to the t-shirt. You can also edit the back. And that's how you configure your custom t-shirt. You can also click the download button and download the image of this t-shirt. Now the next one is the image resizer. If you have an image of a very high resolution, you can use this image resizer to change the size of your image without compromising on the ratio of the size. So you can just upload an image of very high resolution and it will resize the image for you. Now you can also download the resized image. Now these are the wide range of tools that are available for you to use additionally. Now that is how you create your very own immersive access store for an interactive shopping experience. Now for any more details or any queries, you can always contact us. For more contact information, click on Get Support and you can also fill this form to reach out to us. Thank you.